Leo, welcome to your energy check for February here. Really quick, it's going to be a fast reading where we check your energy and, we'll see if there's any messages personally to you. Okay. What's going on? There's no other people here. If anybody else shows up, then I'll let you know. This is like a separate energy, but these messages are supposed to be for you or, for your journey, life path, or whatever. Okay. Here we go. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, being a super good friend here on my little circle, my little community that we've built together. We're very positive. Remember that I do free tarot readings. So like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I come and do free tarot readings. Remember that the free tarot readings are me and you. It's like a personal reading, and it's free for those who can't afford or can't seem to, trust or whatever. Maybe they want to experience the tarot. And, we do predictions. We do questions, yes or no questions, or we go in depth. Okay. Again, if you donated to my GoFundMe, which the link is down below. I appreciate you. If most of you guys know that I've had surgery and, the medical bills have piled up, but we're moving forward, right? But if you donated, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And if you didn't, and all you have is positive words and motivation for me, in any way for me or just anybody in this channel, thank you so much. You are a blessing to keep the positivity and the forward movement here in this life and this journey. Okay. All right, Leo, let's go. Let's see what's going on with you. What's important right now. Tell me what's up with Leo at this very moment. Okay. To me, it feels like, Leo, you're having difficulties here. There's when it comes to finances, the main thing is you have worries. So the hangman here, in the middle of the spread here, how we start here is that there's blockages. Okay. But I like the hangman because when it comes to the blockages, or when it comes to like a sudden stop or a sudden, slow down of maybe finances or maybe life or maybe some sort of progress when it comes to like business and stuff like that, it only signifies that it's really quick. And then it is asking you to analyze the situation, to ask a friend, to ask maybe someone else, to get some sort of different perspective of the situation, so you get more information and analyze it different, so you can free yourself and get unstuck from this moment. So I know that right now maybe your hands are tied, maybe there's limited things that you can do right now. You feel like you're right now, again, it feels like you're not making progress. It feels like you're on someone else's time, and whenever they choose or whenever they decide for you, then you're going to be able to move forward or something. It's like you're waiting for somebody to say go, green light, or for you to understand something and say, oh, okay, that's how I'm supposed to do it, or that's how I should do it. So the hangman says here that you encounter some sort of slowdown in life. I think it's finances because I have two cards here of pentacles, and it could be also investments or some sort of business opportunity, and you don't know how to approach it. You don't know how to go through, okay, or what to do with it, how to assess it. Six of Pentacles, to me, again, it's about money, finances, okay, because this is kind of a personal reading for you, like it ties down to you. So we're talking about finances. We're talking about having money to pay things off. You're making plans to do big things in the future right now, but you're also worried about, am I going to have enough to do what I'm planning or what I'm thinking right now? Am I going to have enough to go on that trip? Am I going to have enough to pay the mortgage, next month? If I make this financial decision, maybe a purchase or something like that. Your stability, your financial stability could be something that you're worrying about right now. And it's not like it's heavy on you, but it's something that you keep thinking about, like maybe, money is not flowing as good as before. Or maybe some of you guys I feel like some of you guys are also going to have some sort of idea, Leo, that is going to propel you forward to create more money, more abundance towards you, especially with the six of Pentacles. Is always a good card to have. It always signifies that you have plenty and enough. The only thing that I'm making it, where I'm making it kind of a little difficult is because the Hangman is there, but it shows that overall you're going to be able to find the solution, or there's a solution to your financial difficulty right now, or your financial strain right now, and you're just waiting on somebody to say yes, or someone to give you money, or because I think you have bills and I think you have things to pay. I feel like you've done the work, and I feel like the money is there. You just got to wait it out. I don't know what is it that you're waiting for. Maybe there's some sort of payout, or maybe there's some sort of raise, or some sort of bonus, or something like that. And it's there for you 100%. And I know that that is there. You're just waiting for the check, or you're just waiting for the amount, or you're just waiting for this formal payout. Some of you guys could already done your taxes. That's all if you live in the US, that's all I can think of. Some of you guys are already waiting for your taxes, and you already have plans for those taxes. Some of you guys are going to use that money to better your life, or pay some debt, or pay some if it's not paying debt, I feel like you're paying off maybe credit cards or something like that, but you're also planning on a trip. You're planning maybe, even like giving to the people. For some of y'all, some of you guys have a big heart, and it's like you're giving to the people. If you're the giver, if you're the one that has the money, it could also be that for some of you Leos, it's hard right now, and you're asking for financial help, and or you're asking for you're going through the available programs that your state has, or your country, or your continent, or what has for you, where you can get additional help. And to me, this kind of resonates a little bit for me, because I'm a Leo, and obviously I'm not working right now, and YouTube doesn't really pay me anything. I need more views. I need to get better at it, right? It's not YouTube. It's not the views. It's me that I need to find a way to be more comfortable, and allow more people to connect to me, right? And the six of Pentacles could be one of those. On which side of the coin are you? Are you on the you're waiting for a payout, or maybe you're not necessarily begging, but you're asking for help, or you're asking for money. And this is where it kind of resonates with me, because I do have a GoFundMe link down there in the the link bio, and I know if you click it, you're gonna be like, what? How much are you asking? But it's like, you have to try. When you are in difficult situations, when you're between the sword and the wall, the only thing you can do is try. And somebody wrote me a very positive message, because I said, I think they sent me an email, and they said that it was very inspiring, and that it was only fair to ask, and because I said that I was really shy to ask for money, and I was really shy to ask because I never done that before, and they told me it's okay. That just shows that you're willing to move forward, and you're willing to ask, and you're willing to talk. And that's one of the things, is a lot of people have difficulties, and they never speak out, and that's the last thing you want to do, is stay quiet. I always said, and I've always told myself, because I've been self-employed. I've owned, a mechanic shop here in Denver, Colorado. And when I used to make okay money, people will come and ask for money, and they will tell me like, I'm sorry to ask you, but do you have $1? And I'm like, don't be sorry. And I remember now, I was like, don't be sorry. A hungry mouth doesn't get fed if they don't speak, if they don't ask. So it's okay. It's okay. And I'm not saying just because I'm doing that. And I'm just saying so you can understand that if you need help, there is help for you. Okay. There is help, community wise, or maybe through government or something like that. There's going to be help for you. Okay. Again, there is a payout here for you there, whatever it is that you need, because the King of Pentacles is here. At the bottom of the deck, starting this reading is like, if you're in financial difficulties, then you will be successful in achieving whatever amount, or paying off, or just being on time with whatever it is that, you need to pay off. Okay. For some of you guys, this is really good news, because there's a payout coming for you. Your plans of, whether it's a business or finances or investing in someone or something, it's gonna be very promising with the King of Pentacles. That signifies to me that it's secure, that you're turning those 6 Pentacles into a King of Pentacles, into a massive payout, you're investing. Maybe you are finding a way to like double or triple your money for some of you guys. And it says that, yeah, you're going to be able to do it. All the possibilities are there. You just got to, plan it out, work it out here with the 8 of Pentacles. So it's all about money for you right now. What you're going through, what's in your head and your, I would say like in your heart right now. It's money. It's feeling a little bit strained, but pretty soon it's going to start moving forward. I know you're, losing sleep over it, Leo. You're, there's a little bit of anxiousness that I feel when it comes to like finances for you. Now, I have this other deck, and I kind of shuffled it. And 2 cards popped out, and one is trust. So you got to trust in the situation. You got to trust in God. You got to trust that there is help here, and, don't overcomplicate the situation by, starting to make, negative, thoughts in your head, because that is just going to set you even lower, and it's going to put you where, instead of finding solutions, you're just going to, maybe stop and give up or something like that, Let's see what's in your head a lot. I mean, not a lot, but let's see what's mainly in your mind right now. What lives rent free in your mind? Too many cards, but we'll take them here. I feel like at this very moment, there's a lot of things happening here in your head. You have, a mixture of cards here that are telling me that, you want things to be fair for you. You feel like things are not, moving forward the way you were expecting, or like you've done a lot of good stuff, and why are you going through this difficult time? Like maybe you're blaming, or maybe you're pointing fingers, or maybe you're asking the universe if it's not like that. Maybe you're a Leo that says, well, why am I going through this difficult time? Why things haven't been why haven't things been working out for me? Why is it taking so long to get where I want to be, or get what I'm hoping for, or what I'm waiting for here? And what also lives in your mind right now is wanting to balance things out, like connect to God a little bit more, have 2 very strong cards of faith, in balance. Temperance and the Hierophant to me signifies that you're wanting to balance things out. You're wanting to do better things. like you're leaving addictions, you're leaving things in the past that really has not served you in any way. So you're processing and you're thinking, how can I not let this happen again? If you're going through something difficult, how can I get better? How can I see a brighter future? How can I be more active, more maybe for some of you guys this is gonna sound weird, but how can I rebirth and become pure again, something like that, for some of you Leos that have been dealing with crazy things or maybe addictions or bad energies or something like that. Like there's some sort of cleansing that you're wanting to have, or maybe like a redo where you want to rebirth again. You want to balance, you want to have a strong connection between your heart and the universe, or maybe your heart and God. I always say universe because everybody says universe, but to me it's God. And we have the Knight of Wands. You're fighting feelings. I think I made a bubble with you're fighting feelings of of being you're fighting feelings of being what is it 16 minutes. And I feel like Leo, I feel like you're also fighting feelings of impulsiveness, okay? Last minute things. This could be like purchases or doing, things that really don't help you right now. Now, the Knight of Wands is also ideas and things being put in your head, or you're creating, ideas that, come and they seem like good ideas, but it's only at the moment. And it could be that you're assessing and analyzing your situation, and you're getting like ideas of how to do things better, or how to create some sort of business or some sort of change in your life, right? But the Knight of Wands is like it happens fast. It's fast energy that it's born. It's kind of like impulsive, but at the same time is like not planned as well. And even if it's planned well, like there's no how would you say, like there's no discipline towards it or repetition where you can commit to it and make that change the long run. It's like one of those ideas of, I got it, I'm gonna start this type of company, or I'm gonna start my own channel. Let's just put it this way. I'm gonna start my own channel, and you get it started, but you don't post anything, or you post a couple of things and you're like, well, this is not going to work out. It's too much work, whatever. And all of a sudden you have another idea. So there's this ideas of there are coming and you're creating in your head, and that's what is floating around in you. Okay. So it's like, if you have a good idea, write it down and, commit to it, like put work towards it. Okay. Now, there's also what's in your head right now, besides the financial and the blockages, or like the waiting here with the Hangman. There's also some sort of love connection. Okay. The Lovers is here to let me know that you have somebody in your surroundings that you keep thinking of, that they're constantly on your head, like in your brain. It's like, what was that song, love on your brain? But it feels distant. It feels like maybe it's based on lust right now. Like it's not 100% like a commitment. You're also thinking about maybe love, or finding somebody that is willing to marry you. Okay, if you're dealing with someone right now, it's kind of to you, it doesn't feel like it's sustainable, or like if it's real. It's more like you doubt it a little bit. It's more like based on, again, like looks and or maybe passion or something like that. Okay. Your connection with God is very important right now, and I feel like you're going through it. I feel like you want to meditate. I feel like you want to learn more about the universe or God or something like that. I feel like you want guidance. I feel like you're looking for somebody who can help you a little bit more when it comes to the spirituality, or maybe if it's religion, maybe you're looking for more insight when it comes to religion. Okay. There's a lot of things going on in your head. I have a lot of things here. There's another message here for somebody who is random here. There's either a Libra or a Sagittarius that you think a lot about and you got to make a decision on. It's like, for some of you guys, there's Libra, Sagittarius, and a Taurus, and even a Gemini with the lovers. Maybe one of those that you're constantly thinking about, and you're wondering if this is the one, or if you should make a move. If what is this? With the lovers, is like you're constantly thinking of what are the possibilities, or what are the chances between you and this one person. So you have a certain person here on your head, but there's also a mixture of a lot of things that you're thinking. It's like your mind is so busy, and there's a lot going on for you in the month of February here, Leo. I feel like the more you if in February you're thinking of a person, the more you think of a person, the more you analyze it, and the more you try to find out what it is, the more you get let down, or the more you get disappointed, because for some reason there's I don't know. There's a blockage here with the Four of Cups, where either you can't accept their love, or for some reason you guys cannot come together. Maybe you're thinking of somebody that or maybe this person is thinking of you, that it feels like it's difficult for you guys to connect. It feels like it's difficult for you guys to come back together or come together. Okay, if it pertains to love, let's see what's in your near future here. What's in your near future? Okay. Oh, not so good. What's in your near future is a big change with the 10 of Wands. To me, the Death card signifies changes, drastic changes. Could be change of work, could be even if you're single, going into some sort of committed relationship here. It's a big change. It's an evolution that you have to do. And what's coming up ahead for you as well as the 10 of Wands, it's like you fighting this change that the universe is pushing you. So if it's this new person, it's like maybe for you it feels a little bit hard and difficult for you to embrace this new change, or you're kind of fighting what the universe wants you to do. The universe is asking you to change, or to embrace the new you, or the new opportunity here with the Death card. Okay, it's saying that the universe is telling you right now, when you don't see coming, is that you need to change and evolve to accept what's ahead of you. You're no longer needed to be the old you, and be open for the opportunities. Don't make it into where you want to go back to the old you and things get even more difficult for you. Okay. Embrace it, work with the changes instead of fighting the changes, instead of, making it difficult for you. So I do have here that there's a big coming up ahead. There's a big change, a big evolution for you. And what the cards are saying, to not fight it, to work with it, to embrace it. And for some of you guys, again, it's going to come with difficulties and blockages where you're going to have to get a little clever and find solutions and work with the changes that the universe is trying to push you to do. Okay. And it pertains to love, because it feels like, at the bottom of the deck here, 10 of Cups and, the Queen of Cups, it shows that there's going to be an opportunity for you to love, but you're making excuses because the 10 of Wands, it's a self-imposed blockage, meaning that you make excuses or, say like that there's this person here that you're thinking of, whether good or bad, and there's something you got to do. You make an excuse to not do it. And that's the 10 of Wands. Hey, sorry, I can't go, or sorry, I can't meet you. I gotta have a meeting when you're just gonna watch TV or do something else, and you're making that blockage when it comes to that connection, but you're doing it with the 10 of Wands. Like, it's you doing that. Okay. Well, you don't see coming here in your future, Leo. It also says that there's big changes when it comes to like you being stressed out, you feeling like there's the world is on your shoulders. You're doing so much. You don't feel appreciated. You don't feel validated. Where it's even hard for you to like present yourself or do things for people. Pretty soon, that's all going to go away. It's very positive Death card in the 10 of Wands. If you don't fight this change, if you don't fight the transformation, it's going to be very positive for you, because the 10 of Wands is the last card of a cycle, meaning that this is where you drop all the wands, all that weight, all like this heaviness that you have on you. And, the 10 of Wands, to me, we used to refer it as, carrying the world in your shoulders, and you're releasing that. So this new upcoming change that might be a little bit uncomfortable it's pushing you to be different and release all these worriness and all this, things that block you, that you put on yourself. And that could be like from addictions, from overspending, from booking yourself too much. If you're like self-employed and you gotta have like you gotta book sessions or whatever, being more organized, restarting something, redoing maybe your channel, redoing maybe the way you do your business. It's like restructuring yourself, and that is required. That's something that you don't understand and you don't see right now, but it's like there's got to be a change, and the universe is going to push you towards that change for you to allow yourself to be more successful and move forward. There is a lot of forward movement when it comes to like 2025 for you, Leo. Again, you're required to change. Okay. And when it comes to love, there's somebody that already loves you. There's somebody that has already chosen you, that has already, that is already here for you. Okay. Let's see what surprises do we have here. What is it? What's something that, maybe Leo does not see coming at all? Like very spontaneous. Wow. Well, you don't see coming here, Leo. It's someone is coming to you. There's some sort of, okay, I'm getting a lot of things. Okay. It's not good. Something surprising is that maybe there's going to be debt collectors coming towards you. There's going to be finances, that where it's going to put you in a state of, you know, feeling like it's unfair, right? So you have the Five of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Ten of Swords. So it could be like debt collection, like maybe debt collect, or something that you owe that they want it now, you know, and it's putting you in this situation where it's like too much for you. Okay, man, you have a lot of, man, this reading is kind of negative, Leo. And you know, it's like Five of Pentacles. It's like you don't have money, or if you do have money, like it leaves you where maybe there's a lack of finances or there's a lack of help here. With the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like you have enough, but I feel like it's just not enough. I feel like be careful, because you do have difficulties ahead of you, especially if you're unemployed, or especially if you owe something and you stop paying something. There's some sort of like, you know, the Judgment card. It's always about something from the past contract, and because it's a Five of Pentacles, it has to do with finances. If not, I'm gonna predict. Let me see, who's this? Is this a person, or is this a debt collector? Cups if it's a person, or Pentacles, Swords if it's a debt collector. It could be a person. It's a person from your past that is showing up here. Oh man, it's kind of difficult, because there's messages from somebody from a past. There's messages from somebody who left you out in the cold. It was an ending, and they're still acting like they have this armor on, where they're not showing their feelings or anything like that, but they're still interested for some reason. They're still here, you know, wanting to connect with you and contact you. It could be an Aries here. Could be an Aries that wants to connect and talk to you. Eight of Wands with the Emperor. For some of you guys, there's going to be a person coming back into your life here in February. For some of you guys, it's going to be, you know, debt collectors. That sucks. Now, the two cards that you got on the other tarot deck is trust. So have faith and trust that everything's going to be fine. There's always a solution here. And again, remember when I started the reading, is like, if you need help, ask. And then the other one is patience. You know, I like this card because of the moons, but it also shows that you got to be patient. And the woman is already pregnant. So there's something about to be birthed. There's something new coming into your life, and you just have to wait for it. And you got to continue. And by me saying wait doesn't mean like drop everything and let it happen. It's like continue to work, but be patient, because there's something here for you in this year, 2025, that you don't see coming, that you have no idea of, but it's going to be something amazing, something new, brand new to you. It's like having a new baby. I know not everybody wants to have a new baby, but it's that big. It's that exciting, you know? But yeah, let me get one of these real quick for you. You have happy change. There you go. See, I'm telling you, you just got to be patient. There's a lot going on. I feel like you're very anxious. I feel like a lot of things, you feel like the world is just caving on, or, you know, caving into you. But it says happy changes, or happy change. Your angels have heard your prayers and have. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Okay. Your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. So I'm going to put it here so you can read it. because I kind of butchered that, but you can pause it, screenshot it, and read it to yourself, okay? And that's kind of like it's a circle of angels, and they're coming together, and you see the 10 is changes. 10 is like a completion of a chapter, a completion of difficulty, a completion of a hard time, of weight, stagnancy. So embrace it. And another thing that I want to say, yeah, it's a circle, but what card has a circle like this? It's the World card. The World card signifies a new chapter, again, closing something out and starting fresh, starting new. Whether some of you guys are saying declaring bankruptcy and starting fresh again, or starting a new lifestyle, or starting a new job, or something like that, a big change in your life, you're gonna have to embrace it, because the universe is pushing you in another direction. Okay, so don't get frustrated if things are not working out. It's just that the universe is saying, hey, I know you're comfortable here, I know you like it here, but you're supposed to be over here, and there's a correction here. Okay. All right, that's and then one last card that I gotta pull for you, Leo, before I actually almost forgot in the Aries reading too. Let me get Leo's energy here for this reading. What's the best message for Leo? There it is. It's super green. It says shift the way to new potential. Tell me that doesn't say big changes and like a shift in your life and your in your entire world. Look at this image here. It's kind of like a swirl, or like a little tornado thing, and it's like draining everything that is bad in your life. And with the green, it's growth, right? It's growth. Let me see what it means real quick. Gotta find the booklet. Oh, there it is. And that's number 29. So that's 9 plus 2. That's 11. That's a powerful number. That's a master number. That is your angels being with you. If you believe in angels, if you believe in higher power, maybe ancestors, or maybe you just God alone, or the universe alone, they're backing you up. They hear you. They see your difficulty right now in life, and the obstacles and the waiting that you're doing right now. Okay, so number 29, they see all that. So it says shift the way to new potential. Essential meaning light worker ignited. Ooh, I love that one. A shift in your consciousness, human evolution. Did we not talk about this change and evolution? Come on. The charisma of a powerful leader, the awareness of your thoughts, things coming into alignment with your highest purpose, your soul story, and uncovering your highest potential. Oh my God. I'm going to put this here on the camera so you can read it to yourself in case you did not understand what I said. I'm going to put it on the camera. You read it to yourself. I'm covering a part of the page because that does not pertain to you, to the reading. So I'm going to put it here. Hopefully it can focus right there. You can pause it, screenshot it, and read it to yourself. Okay. And this is the card that you got. Very powerful. Again, big shifts. You're aligning, your alignment with, source, with universe. It's going to be very felt and very powerful. Okay. Again, some of you guys are spiritual leaders, and get ready, because the more you fight it, the more difficult it's going to get. So embrace it. Big changes up ahead. All right. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Again, if you bless me with anything on the GoFundMe, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. That's Chris and I. That's my son and I. And remember that life starts with love. Don't you ever forget that, because the heart is the most important, chakra, or the most important thing to have clear, to have, the downloads from God. Okay. The heart unlocks the holy chakras, which are the top ones. Okay. So remember that. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Bye. Hi. My name is Rigo Martinez. I am the proud only parent of Christopher. We love to travel, we love to do sports, we love to do adventurous things, explore, hike, and all that. It hasn't been easy being an only father, but God gave me the patience and the ability to protect and guide my son through life. That's what I'm doing best. Unfortunately, on January 5th, 2025, I tore my bicep tendon, and it has put me out of work, but it also put me through a lot of difficult tests, and it also put me through this journey of healing and being patient and a lot of depth. I am asking for your help. If you can donate, if you can help us out with anything, we will appreciate it, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you, and God bless.